tell your stories every day, live. This is NBC 33 News at 10.
This is a real nightmare. I never in my entire life could ever imagine being caught in something like this.
Good evening to you. Thank you for turning to NBC 33 for your news. I'm John Burns. The day after Isaac, and some residents are still feeling the wrath of the storm. For people in Tangipahoa Parish, the storm is far from over. In fact, tens of thousands are under an evacuation order tonight. That's because there's concern the Percy Quinn Dam could breach. So far, the state-run dam has not breached on its own, but Mississippi officials are conducting a controlled breach to try and lower the water level there. Governor Bobby Jindal says there's pressure on two areas of that dam, and people in the danger zone need to get out of harm's way.
If you live in a low-lying area, if you live in an area that's gotten water before, I would strongly recommend you to evacuate. Strongly encourage you to listen to your local mayors, your sheriff, your parish president. If they tell you that you should leave, I would strongly recommend that you leave.
Now, this is an aerial view of the dam that's causing the concern. Between 40 and 60,000 people are in the evacuation zone, which includes everyone within a half-mile east or west of the Tangipahoa River. Well, now, there are several shelters open all across Tangipahoa Parish to help those who are being evacuated. Here's a look at some of them. Shelters are in place at Hammond Westside Elementary Montessori School, Hammond Junior High Magnet, Natalbany Elementary, Neeson Middle School, Amite High School, and Kentwood High Magnet School. There's also a new shelter that's opened at the Home Municipal Auditorium. We have the complete list for you on our website, NBC33TV.com. Well, people have been streaming into those shelters all day today, and though they're happy to have a place to go to ride out the wait to see what will happen, some have expressed frustration, understandably so, that despite the fact that they've made it through the storm, they're now having to leave their homes because of the threat of the dam breaking.
I'm a little aggravated. I don't want to be here. I'd rather be at my house in my own bed. But they told us that the dam may break. They're not sure, but to be on the safe side for everybody on the east side of Tangipahoa Parish to come over to the shelter, so that's what we did.
Again, that's anyone living within a half-mile of the Amite River. I believe we said Tangipahoa earlier. Between Kentwood and Robert, is strongly recommended to evacuate. Meantime, the superintendent of schools in Tangipahoa Parish has canceled school for tomorrow, as you'd expect, but school principals and custodians and maintenance department staff are going to be returning tomorrow. And speaking of schools, several of our school systems in this area have canceled classes for tomorrow ahead of the Labor Day weekend. For a complete list of those school closures, go to our website, NBC33TV.com. Well, while all this is happening, Hammond police have been busy with an entirely different problem created by